It is August 31st, and you'll never believe the show that I found. It's amazing. It's a little cult classic based on a book series, of course, because I love books. It's called Game of Thrones. What? What do you mean that Game of Thrones has been out since 2011 and is the biggest worldwide phenomenon since Harry Potter? Alright, I'm just messing with you. I know that Game of Thrones has been out since 2011, but I am just now jumping on this bandwagon. At first I was intimidated by it because I live by the policy of read it first, and those books are big. Like, yeah, they're big books. But I also do this weird thing where I fall behind the times almost on purpose. When there's a lot of hype around something, like a book series or a movie or a TV show or even a musical. Yeah, I'm looking at you, Hamilton. I tend to be turned off of the idea of enjoying this content. An example would be, Aaron, when we were in high school, you watched How I Met Your Mother religiously. Every week you would watch the new episode, and I would sit there and nod, smile and nod, and listen to you blabber on and on and on about what Barney and Robin and Ted and all of them were getting into. And I'd just be like, okay, cool. And you knew this, and you did the same thing for me when I went on and on and on about something that you didn't really care about. I think it was last summer. I was scrolling through my Netflix account because, you know, what else are you gonna do? And I came across How I Met Your Mother. And I'm like, well, Aaron thought this was a good show. I'll give it a shot. 1 episode, maybe 2. We'll see how it goes. Of course, I watched the first episode and I'm like, next. And, I finished, you know, all 9, was it 9 seasons? 8, 9 seasons of that show, in a shockingly short amount of time. I finished it very, very quickly, and I thought it was an excellent show. And of course, I agreed with everybody that the ending needed work. There are some things that I don't think I'll ever like. For example, the Twilight series. There was a lot of hype around that. So much hype, and there was a huge fan base. There still is a huge fan base for those books. I'm just not in it. I don't think I ever will be. One thing that I might be able to come around to is Hamilton, though to me, a musical that's based on a historical fiction book is too far-fetched. Just for me. I might come around, maybe, we'll see. Down the road, we'll see. But for now, I have come around to the idea of watching Game of Thrones. Even though that I did not read the books, maybe I will. Maybe I will one day. When my vocabulary is better and I have more time on my hands. But for now, I'm happy with just watching the television show, and it is excellent. Oh my god, I'm in the beginning of season 2, and it is excellent. No spoilers, please, but thumbs up for Game of Thrones. Aaron, my question for you and everybody else is, do you do this? Do you do this thing where you it's almost like self-sabotage, I guess. But I don't know. Is this a thing that you do? Tell me. Do you do this thing too, where you almost intentionally stay away from something if there's too much hype around it? I will bid you good night, and I will see you tomorrow.